Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It's Drew, the Smash, coming back at you with another episode of Buffs Dynasty, and we're kicking it off. But first and foremost, real quick, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like the video and subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you. We appreciate it greatly here. And yeah, let's get into it. Buffs Dynasty. Again, subscribers always encouraged. But with that being said, recruiting news after last week's monumental victory against Washington. We had recruits on campus, and ultimately we got some commitments from that game. Huge, big time stuff for us. So let's go through it as we find out that Caleb Jean, the left outside linebacker athlete we were committing or recruiting, has committed to Georgia, so unfortunately we do lose out on him. We get our kicker, Justin Dodson. Welcome to the Buffs, and come kick pretty accurately and kick a lot of field goals for me, please. Matt Davis, the right outside linebacker, commits to our team, as well as we do get a commitment from Travis Collins, the athlete who will look to be a left tackle. So with that, based on where we're at in the season, our recruiting board is dwindling, and we are making sure to take full advantage of what we got going on here. So realistically, we're just focusing on the guys that aren't committed. It's a little too late to jump in and try and find any other prospects, I would say, unless we wanted to go to fully take it to the off-season recruiting. However, based on the way our board looks so far, it doesn't make sense for us to do that. And the reason I'm going to say that is because ultimately we want to try and hone in on the guys that we've spent all this time recruiting, make sure that we get those commitments kind of locked up, if you will, from these 15 players that are on our board still left uncommitted. But our recruiting class is taking shape quite well. Happy with it, and currently the 29th rated class in the entire country. So we got to continue to build on that, and we'll definitely do so as we get ready to close it out. Is Jesus. Syracuse is pushing the right buttons up there in New York, let me tell you. But with that being said, we got a game against Oregon State today. Oregon State is 2-8. Not a great season for the Beavers this year. Just been struggling by the looks of it. They've beaten Arizona and Cal, but have lost every other game that they have played, even a loss to NIU. So definitely not a very good Beaver team that we'll be playing today. But with that, we still got to come out, play well, and kind of sharpen the spears for that Utah game here in a week. So with that, we're getting ready to rock and roll, baby. Quick, short, to the point. Number one offense in the country. We've taken that honor from the Ducks. I will say, to me, it doesn't feel like we have the number one offense in the country. From a coaching perspective, there's been a lot of mistakes by this football team. Hasn't been the cleanest by any stretch of the imagination. But somehow we've managed to get the job done. So with that, we got the opening kickoff, and let's get into it as they will drive right down the field and get a field goal. Defense allows them into the red zone, but coming up with a big stop, managing to hold them just to the field goal. And here comes Tyrone Moses. And this Buffs offense is Moses going to keep it for a 15-yard pickup to start the game. Alright, so 1st and 10 after the Tyrone Moses run on the option keep. And he will just miss Eric Olson there. Errant pass, luckily to be glad it was incomplete as opposed to intercepted. But yeah, we got to pick it up. 2nd and 10. Moses back to pass again, hits Jeff Kelly, who's tackled after a pickup of 5. Alright, 3rd down and 5 to go. What can the offense do here? As Moses under pressure hit as he tries to get the ball out, and that will fall incomplete, but unfortunately we will be left to punt. And so, alright, we got the punt. And we will start here from our 4-yard line, our second drive of the game. So we're giving it to Trey House up the middle, who will run ahead for 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. So Buffs offense hasn't kind of hit the rhythm just yet so far today, as they'll find Cole Dawson quickly there for a pickup of 8 and a Buffs 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line, our own 18-yard line. As Dawson gets free for 31. Great throw by Tyrone, scrambling, buying himself a little bit more time, allowing Dawson to work fully across the field, and then hits him with a strike for a big gain, and that will bring us up to our own 49-yard line, 1st and 10. As there goes Trey House for 10 yards. However, just shy of the 1st down, 2nd inches. Alright, and we're giving it to Trey. And there he goes. Pickup of 8. First and 10. Offense really on a drive here. Have executed really well, as we're going to hit Mike Burns for a 14-yard pickup, and that'll be another 1st down. Offense starting to find the rhythm here as a unit here. Good blocking this drive. Been executing every play very well. No miscues whatsoever so far. So, just on a very complete drive right now. 2nd and 6, 20 seconds left to go in the 1st quarter. As Moses is going to take the snap, under pressure, gets hit as he throws, incomplete, unfortunately. And that brings up 3rd down and 6. What are we going to do? Snap. So he hits Cole Dawson again for a pickup of 12. And 1st down, Buffs. As we're giving it Trey House as the quarter ends. And he is unable to get in. And that'll be the end of the 1st quarter. Your Buffs down to the Beavers 3-0. However, we start the 2nd quarter on the 1. 2nd and goal. Can we punch it in? And the answer is yes, we can. Trey House runs it in for the touchdown, and the Buffs will go up 6 7-3. And the defense comes out, gets a stop against Oregon State. So great work there from the defense. As Trey Moses, or oh God, I'm mixing up names now. Tyrone Moses gets brought down for the sack. Quincy Wright bringing the pressure for the Beavers. And 2nd and 21. Definitely do not want to fall behind the chains. We're going to hit Jeff Kelly, who's got space, and he'll pick up 26. Huge catch and run by the true freshman Jeff Kelly. He's been having a phenomenal season. Started out really strong, has fallen off a little bit here as we've gotten towards the end, but I'd take that more so credit to Dawson as we try to fit it in there to Kelly, and that is picked off by, I think it was Wright. Oh, no, Ryan Cooper Jr. picking that off, and Oregon State will get possession. However, defense, 3 and out. Great job by the defense. I tell you what, this defense has come monumental wavelengths from where it once was. We're going to hit Kelly underneath. He'll run and pick up 13 there for the Buffs. And again, back moving the rock. So, just got to be smart with what we're doing here. As we're going to hit Olsen up the seam for 18 for a first down. Great route by Eric Olsen. Great job just catching the ball. And we got a first down. As we're giving it to Trey. And he'll pick up just 2 there. But that will be 2nd down and 8. Making it happen. Trying to make it happen. As there's an overthrow from Tyrone and brings up 3rd and 8. We are in field goal range, so we'll definitely take the field goal if presented the option. We're going to get a little slip screen here to Trey. Got some blocking, and Trey's got space. He might go all the way. Touchdown, Trey House on the screen pass. Perfectly executed. The blocking was phenomenal there from the O-line as Beck getting a huge block on 99 there. And then Trey House doing the rest. Great block downfield by Page. And that springs Trey House for the 25-yard touchdown. 14-3 Buffs. And defense coming out once again. Hitting Oregon State straight in the mouth. Is looking for Page, and Tyrone finds him. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Buffs! Let's go! Shit on these motherfuckers. Defense coming up, playing great once again. 3 and out, gets the offense the ball back. And we're going to go try and score with 50 seconds left. We got the ball just on our side of the field. Now let's take advantage. As we got Burns up the middle. Mike Burns making a huge 25-yard reception and giving us a first down. We are in field goal range. We just got to manage this clock. We do have 1 timeout left remaining in the half. As we're going hurry up, and Tyrone with the snap. Hit as he throws, incomplete, but that will stop the clock and give us another opportunity to make some stuff happen. Alright, as we drop back pass, we're looking for Page. Once again, he'll catch it right at the sticks. First down, Buffs. And we gotta go hurry up once again. Keep making some things happen. Let's go. As we're gonna hit Burns, he'll pick up a block, has first down, and he's in. Mike Burns weaving and waving his way to the end zone for a 20-yard touchdown. Buffs! And we'll take a 28-3 lead, and that will get us to the half. And we kick off with the ball in the second half, and here we go. So we're giving it to Trey House. He'll pick up 2. On the option there for Trey. So we're going to go a little triple option right here. A little bit of motion. We're giving it to Watson. Watson picks up 4. Third down and 4 coming up for the Buffs here. Can we get it done? So we're giving it to Trey, who runs for 2 and is just shy of the fourth down of the marker. Brings up fourth down, and we are forced to punt. And defense forcing a fumble and covered by Aubrey Smith. Big time recovery there for the defense, and we got the ball back, still 28-3. We're going read option. Tyrone keeps it and only is able to pick up 2. Sorry for the noise in the background. If you guys hear my dogs, I got 3 lovely dogs, so apologies for that. They're having a little fun this morning as I'm recording this. So as we'll snap it there. We got Olsen open, and he'll catch it for a gain of 16, and that will be a Buffs first down. And we'll keep it rolling here. Hurry up offense, as we're going to just feed it to the main man, Trey House, who is tackled for a 1-yard loss. Great run pursuit by Matthias Donaldson there, and meeting Trey House in the backfield. So great pursuit there by the Beaver defense, as Oregon currently up on Washington as we speak right now. And as I say that, Sione Lohea just sacks Tyrone Moses. So, so we got 3rd and 21. Long way to go. We're just going to try and play the field position game here, as we can't even do that because Tyrone's pass is errant. And that brings up 4th and 21. We're just going to punt. Allow defense get another stop, which they do indeed do. And we got 1st and 10, baby. 1:33 left to go in this game. We're going to just try and run down some of this clock, as we're going to give it to Trey for a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 6, as James Madison tied up with Georgia State as we currently stand. So we're going to hit Olsen quickly out there in the flat, and he'll pick up 6. And that's a Buffs first down. Let's go. And yeah, the offense still moving the ball very well, eating that clock up, as we're going to give it to Trey once again. And he'll power ahead for 10, and is just shy of the first down, which we're okay with, because that's going to allow this click. God, I cannot talk this the morning of me recording this. Just shy of the first down, 2nd down in inches, and it goes to Trey House. Pick up a 4, first down, and again, we're going to turn on the conservative tempo here. Just help speed up the process of draining that play clock and game clock a little bit, because that's ultimately all we care about doing right now. But that'll end the third quarter. Your Buffs up huge over the Beavers, 28-3 going into the fourth quarter, and we are getting it done. Oh, just fucking stupid. What a fucking pick, but we just throw the ball away. Dawson unable to catch the pass from Tyrone, and the guy catches it off the intercept, off the pick. Defense gets a 3-and-out, however, and we got the ball back. The defense is just completely dominated Oregon State today. Only giving up 3 points is probably the best our defensive performance we've had, period, and over the course of this series and Coach Tomo's tenure here as the Buffs head coach. So, second down and 3, and Treehouse gets 7 and will pick up the first down. Great job by Treehouse. Just continuing to keep the legs churning ahead and moving forward, and we'll give it to him once more. And again, churning those legs for 5. Hasn't really sprung any big runs today for Trey, but that's alright. As Watson gets nothing on the run, and that will lead to a 3rd and 5. So we're going to bring Page in motion, run a little veer action, and Tyrone just gets brought down from behind, and that will bring up 4th down and 4. We're going to bring out the field goal unit, just take our points, continue to build the lead here. And that's a 31-3 ball game. And Cal currently up on Stanford just by 3-0, but that could be a huge upset, as Oregon State will now go down and score and get their first touchdown of the game. 31-10, 56 seconds left to go. We're just going to run this clock out and keep on moving ahead. So, we'll take a final knee here, and your Buffs are going to move to 10-1 on this season. Great job by Tyrone Moses and the boys to get the job done. Again, a little sloppy at times today, but as far as overall execution from the offense, it was very clean. Defense played a perfect game. If we get that type of performance from our defense every week, we're going to be in good shape. However, obviously, we weren't playing the best of teams today either when they put on that performance, so we take it with a grain of salt, but nonetheless, it's better than what it has been. So, with that, Tyrone goes over 300 with 301, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks, completes 65% of his passes. Trey House, 80 yards on the ground and a touchdown. Receiving, very balanced today. Kelly, 3 receptions. Dawson, 3 receptions. Olsen, Burns, 3 receptions. And then Page and Trey House contributing as well. So, again, as you see, very balanced receiving game from everybody involved, which was great. Defensively, J.J. McDonald. Incredible game. 11 tackles, 4 for loss, 2 sacks. This kid's going to be a stud and a staple for this defense. Derek Alexander continuing to put up numbers as well as that right outside linebacker. So the defense absolutely dominant. I mean, only giving up 323 total yards on offense, or 323 total offensive yards, giving up 103 on the ground, 220 through the air. We'll take that performance from our defense. We gave up yards, didn't allow points. Even then, the yardage was not that bad. Probably honestly, we controlled the outset of it for virtually the game. So, as far as games around the country go, Iowa State beats Kansas. Penn State beats Michigan State. Clemson getting the victory over Boston College. UNLV beats Colorado State. Michigan dominates Iowa. And then Fresno State beats Nevada. So, but ultimately, today was about J.J. McDonald coming to play, putting up a huge game on the defensive side. I don't think I've ever seen a defensive lineman put up those type of stats in a game with 11 tackles. The guy was feasting, and that brings his sack total up to 5 on his freshman season. Again, J.J. McDonald is going to be a guy that we rely on to lead this defense into the future. So, with that, that is today's video. Again, Drew does smash signing off. Again, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new and enjoyed today's content. Again, it's free to do, and we love you for you to join the Stampeders, and make sure you stomp today, you Stampeders out there, and let's keep growing and keep on doing our thing. So I'll catch you in the next one as we take on our bitter rival, the Utah Utes, in next week's episode, or next episode for next week's game. Sorry, I can't talk this morning, but so with that, Drew to Smash signing off. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.